Good morning, guys. It is early, like 8 o'clock. I had to drop Lucy off at the vet. They didn't have any sick appointments, but they will let you drop them off and then they'll see them, you know, as they can throughout the day, because her ears, she's been scratching a lot, and I've noticed it for a couple of weeks. But I thought, well, you know, dogs scratch. But over the weekend, she actually cut the inside of her ear with her toenail. So I had her groomed yesterday, and we've been noticing when we pick her up to love on her and get real close that there's this sour smell. And I've read where these dogs with the long floppy ears can get, you know, yeast and bacterial infections. So they have her out there today. They're going to keep her probably most of the day. So I just threw some shorts on and a sweatshirt, and I'm sure I look lovely when I dropped her off, but they've seen me at my worst. So I'm headed home now, and my house is a disaster. I mean, I call it a disaster. I need to straighten things up, freshen things up. It's amazing what two adult people can do in one evening and what's left for the morning time. But that's okay. I love to clean, so that is what the day has started out like, and I will fill you in a little bit. So I'm going to show you guys here how I clean my shower doors. It's a hack that I learned when we moved into this house, because for the first time in my life I have glass shower doors and I didn't know how I was going to clean them. So I just use a sponge, daddy, whatever it's called, and any kind of toilet bowl cleaner that you might have on hand. I just sprinkle it all over the doors and then get the sponge wet. And then just start scrubbing away. And what the toilet bowl cleaner does better than anything else I've ever used is it cleans off the soap scum and the water, the hard water spots. We have very hard water here, and it's the only thing that I've found that really cleans off that gunk. Sometimes I need to have him help me get the doors out of the track and get in between, you know, that in between spot that you can never get. But for right now, for today, I'm just doing it the best I can. And then when you rinse it off, warm or kind of hot water is best. It kind of helps to get it off the glass a little bit better. Working away in my fancy outfit. And then I think I show you guys in just a minute, and I'm hoping that you could tell that it was cleaner. From here, it doesn't really look like it was even dirty, but trust me, it was. And I do this toilet cleaner hack about once a month. The rest of the time, I have one of those Dollar Tree sponge things that you put, you can fill up with cleaner. And I'm sure you all have heard about the vinegar and Dawn in one of those sponges. So about 3 times a week, one of us will take that sponge and go over the doors and the shower insert, and do that about 3 times a week. And then once a month I do the doors like this, and it just keeps them sparkling clean. Okay, so after I cleaned the shower, I got cleaned up and was kind of waiting on Lucy, and then I was planning on making dinner, and I'm gonna make something with shrimp, as you saw, and spaghetti, and I needed my strainer. And I mean, I have looked high and low in my house, and what I did with my colander, no one knows. So I went over to Dollar Tree and got a new one of those. What else did I get over there? Oh, just some bins, nothing exciting. And then next door to my Dollar Tree is a store called Burke's, and it's relatively new. It's maybe been there a year. And they sell clothes. They sell some a little bit of home decor, but I've been in need of jeans. You guys, my fashion sense is seriously zero. I mean, I hate shopping for clothes. I hate shopping for shoes. I've never liked it. I'm a girly girl, but I do not like shopping for clothes and stuff. But everybody's going back to jeans. You know how for a while it was all stretch pants, and now everybody seems to be going back to jeans. So I was watching some try-on hauls from this one gal, and she got her stuff from Walmart and said it was in style and in fashion, but they were all waiters, like she was about to walk through puddles. And I'm not tall. I'm only 5'5". But all the jeans that I tried on today were like just right above my ankle. I did find this one pair that I liked, and I went ahead and bought them because they said, the girl that was helping me says, "Oh, this is what's in style now." I don't like it, but at least have a pair of jeans. And then they called me about Lucy. That's where I'm going right now. to pick her up. She apparently had a pretty good double ear infection. The only clue that I had about it really was her scratching her ear and that smell. But she wasn't acting like a baby or anything about it, you know. So I have to wash out her ears and put some drops in her ears and blot it back out with cotton balls only. And I think that's for 10 days. And then the doctor wants to see her back to recheck because their ear canals can go pretty deep and it might clear up what's, you know, the more external part, but not get all the way down. And she's got that thing that she can look down in her ear real far and make sure that we got all the infections. So I may have to buy some of that. I think they make a wash for dogs' ears, the floppy dogs' ears. I think they make a wash, and I'm gonna ask, but I think it's okay to like clean out the ears with that just once a day, just because, to keep, you know, keep down infection. So that's $100, and then she needs flea medicine, which I absolutely will not go without. So that's where I'm headed now. And I wanted to show you guys how I did my shower doors, because that's I learned that hack a while back, and it's really helpful, and it really cleans those doors. So that's really, I'm just gonna end it here. It's 2 o'clock, and for some reason 2 o'clock and I'm done for the day. It's not normal, but I think that the medication that I'm on, she talked to me 2 weeks ago, which had been 4 weeks on the medicine, and really you need to give it like 6 weeks to really see how you're feeling. And one thing she said to me was, she said, I want you to still feel human. I want you to still feel, because sometimes this medicine can make you just kind of like zone out and not care about anything. And I wasn't feeling like that then, but now I'm having a hard time concentrating and keeping myself on track. I mean, I find myself just all over the place. I start to make dinner, and then the next thing I know, I'm in the bedroom changing sheets, and I never did finish starting dinner. So there's just some weirdness going on, and you know, this fatigue. So I may shoot her a message and see maybe if we could back down. Maybe I'm not on the lowest dose, and she could decrease it a little bit. That might be better for me. I don't know. I'm feeling just a little off, just a little weird. Nothing major, but I'm going to send her a message. But see, I tell you that now, and by the time I get home, I won't think of it again for 2 days. So it's that kind of thing. But anyway, I said I was going to let you go, and I always do this. I'm going to let you go, and then I talk for 10 more minutes. So I'm almost out to the vet's office now. So I am for real going to end this. And I hope you have a great Wednesday.